Welcome to the first of a new series of Red Gaming Tech videos on Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is, of course, the beta. Several changes have been made since my last going through, if you will, of the game, so I'll be covering them. In this, I'll be going through Inferno and the UI, starting, of course, with the UI, since I'm in, well, the front end. First thing you'll notice, if you've been looking at any of the videos or you're actually in the beta yourself, is the backgrounds are different. Not a particularly major thing, I'm hardly going to shock or upset anyone, but still. How to play and a few other bits and pieces are disabled, including motion controller and controller, because I don't actually have one plugged in. Game settings, normal stuff. I'm not going to bother to change it in this for you guys at the moment. I'll quickly just scroll through it though, just in case you're curious what's here. And one last time. As you can see, there was quite a lot of good stuff here. Video settings, FOV is actually allowed, play distance. Color output, there's actually computer monitor. And television being a hell of a lot brighter. So we're not going to be going with that. I'm actually using a television, but mine's configured to be a PC monitor, basically, just a large ass PC monitor, and that's certainly at that distance. And yes, I will gladly discard those changes. Audio settings, same stuff, it does support up to 5.1, I won't bother to go through it, however. And there is a mic setup feature there. But clicking on it doesn't really seem to do anything, because I don't think I've actually my mic plugged in, and because of that, there you have it. Play, create match, and there are two types. There's a slight different set of rules for each. And one more time, just so you can go through them. If you need to read that over properly, you can of course pause the video. We'll just go with competitive. There are 5 maps currently in the beta, 6 if you include the random map, which of course we're not going to. So, what was the one we want? Inferno, there we have it. Missed it like twice. There was a bit of a cold, so I apologise in advance. I'll leave this whole screen in and not cut it for video purposes, simply because I believe it gives you a rough idea of the overview from a top perspective. Decided to record this video last in this series because first time I went through it I kind of messed up, so I remade it basically. Loading time is actually really slow. I have no idea what's going on here. Hopefully it'll optimise it a bit. It's only the beta. Yeah, I don't really care which one I go with, to be honest. Auto select. Okay. Apparently I go with the wire cutters. Right, there we have it. I have bot kicked. I'm not able to move yet, in case you're curious. The buy time is still buying. There we go. Right, we'll start out with bomb site A. I'll have a quick little mosey around. This is the route to get back if you decide, you know what, I changed my mind. Of course, not just solely for those reasons, but you know what I mean. We have plant pots and everything, which can be destroyed somewhat. And it's actually pretty cool. The soil is still in the shape of the thing. It's actually pretty awesome. And we'll just have a quick look around the square before we mosey any further. I feel that's the best way. Ever-expanding circles, so to speak. And we'll quickly go up here. You can jump over that if you so wish. That's nice. And I'm pretty sure many of you will recognise this part. I wonder if Italy will have the cheesy music from the radios. I do wonder. The map, of course, that I'm really interested in is actually Aztec. I really love that map. It's not the most balanced map. I'm assuming, however, that's possibly changed now. So we'll see. You can actually get back under that. I'm not going to do that for this, however. Let's see. We will go this way for now. This area is definitely recognisable to many people. And we are now back at the fountain. Sort of arrow. B. So I'll go back through here. Fountain area will be ignored largely. And we will continue our little march. Actually, you know what? Let's go the opposite way. I feel that's the best approach. Of course, just allows you to go back around where you came from. Oops. And we'll go this way. You will notice on stuff like, for example, this, it's actually fairly decent in terms of detail. Even the flooring itself looks pretty good. And stuff like, for example, this, they're not the highest resolution or anything. I think I've got everything turned up to max, although there might be one or two tweakable options in the console. But for the most part, it does look pretty damn nice. And there's definitely a large departure from even this and, let's say, Source. There's definitely a massive difference. I will wander through this now. I'm going to stop. There we are. I'll jump up here, and of course we're back here. Doop, doop, doop. I quite like that as a nice little touch. It's quite interesting. I find that they actually add that in. And of course this would be the terrorist spawn. And now we'll go through here. Kind of winding up the remainder. I'll go through this area. Not that it really matters. Show you that you can indeed hide there, if you so desire. That of course would lead back out. I'll show the TV. It's apparently made of bulletproof glass, which is an interesting design for a television. I will in my videos be doing quite a bit of backtracking in some areas, simply because I not particularly A, have a script to do it, B as well, I feel it gives you a better idea of the whole area. I'm assuming you can't walk through that, no. I think I could be shooting that to the cows come home and I won't be able to go through that. I've managed to spray bits of wood everywhere. It's quite a nice little touch. I wish there was more surfaces like that, however. The one thing about games, of course, is when they do lose nice little touches, you're always left wanting more. So anyway, I feel I've covered just about all the areas. I continue to wander around as I do my closing statement. This, of course, will be the CT spawn once again. I feel I've covered just about all areas. I might have gone over a couple too many times, but you know, that's just the nature of it. And the level, of course, you're going to have to do a bit of backtracking. I'll have a night. Oh, there's fish. I feel that before we... Apparently one of them is dead. And they are bulletproof. No, I think I've killed one. I have killed a fish. I love how they're doing like this. Now I want to buy... I'm actually going to buy a grenade on one of these videos just to blow these fish to pieces, just to see what happens. This is actually the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, I feel I've spent far too much time doing that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was completely unexpected, that last fishy part. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And I will be doing another video, I'm sure, soon enough. So, take care, goodbye, and see you soon.